Death is such that from time to time you'll be reminded that your life is not forever. It's not indefinite. Your life is temporary. And the sooner you accept it, the better. To accept it even better, attend funerals. People you've lived with, people who've had some form of impact on your life, attend their funerals, celebrate their lives, and just listen to the things that you get to hear about those people. Those are interesting things that will remind you that every single thing that you do while you are still living has a consequence. Every single action, every single act, every single gesture, every single shift in emotion, as long as you action something, you will be reminded of the consequence, be it positive or negative. So I come from a funeral right now. I'm driving home. And it's just things that are pondering in my mind to say that we don't take advantage of the life that we have and that we live right now. We significantly avoid signs where we can actually improve our lives. We significantly avoid things that can make our impact while we're still alive even better than it currently is. We need to wake up. We need to wake up to the reality that death is one thing that none of us on this earth can avoid. The only thing is that we don't know how long it will take for us to get to the point where we lose our very lives. When that happens, however, how ready are you for that? How prepared are you for that? Are you looking forward to your death, knowing that the impact that you've had and would have had by the time death comes knocking will be high? Or are you dreading death because there's still so much for you to do and you are not actually seizing the moment and taking advantage of every opportunity that you currently have? We've all heard the notion life is short. And it's true. Life is short. Life truly is short. For some people, it's shorter than for others. So I don't know for you right now how long you've lived. I mean, fortunately for me, we were burying someone who's lived close to 80 years. So they've had an impact. The church was full. People are celebrating her life. Are you going to be one of those people where they celebrate your life? Are you going to be one of those people where they cry that they've lost you, but they are thankful that you were here with them, that they enjoyed the journey, walking alongside you because you've had a positive impact on them? Just think about it. Think about every single move that you're making right now. How much time are you spending on bettering yourself for the benefit of yourself and others? How much time are you spending learning new things? Not just learning new things and absorbing the knowledge like a sponge, but actually releasing it like a sponge too. The sponge will absorb the water and then it will slowly leak out that water thereafter. Then there comes a point where if you grab the sponge and put pressure or force onto it, then it will release multiples of the drips that it was releasing previously. And that's what happens when you're on a platform and you are imparting knowledge, or you are imparting your perspective and your views and opinions on certain topics. That's what happens. You've absorbed information like a sponge, but the information doesn't come out the way you've absorbed it. It doesn't come out in a way that you regurgitate the data and the information. It comes out in the way that you release that information positively and, in bits and pieces and nuggets for people to actually absorb and benefit from. That's what it's all about. How much of your life is meaningful? How much of your life is worth it? How much of your life is worth celebrating? And how many people can concur with you? How many people can agree with you that indeed the life that you are living brought tons of value and impact, and as a consequence, your life is worth celebrating? How many people can actually come out and say that you have made a positive impact on them? How many people can you look to and actually say the same about them, that their lives have been impactful to you? The things you've learned, the things you've done, the giving you've shared, and the positive attributes that have made you a better person. Just some thoughts that I'm pondering on right now. Cheers.